This is me. I'm going to give you some aerial views of how high we are, but because Frank right here walking. There's a dome, you can see it. Hopefully we won't slip. You can look straight down.
Yeah, people climb up this baby.
Yes. I know there's some kids up here earlier. I don't know where they went. You hear the traffic down at the bottom?
And they climbed that other dome there too.
Yeah, they climbed the dome up there.
Then that big monster over there.
It is. Gotta see if I can find the kids. I don't know if they fell. I didn't hear no screaming earlier. Well, anyway, this concludes our trip.
For this part, anyway. Look here.
Hey, who says trees don't grow on rocks earlier? This.
Yep.
Trees in the middle of a rock. Sucker's been here for a few years.
And then this high above the water, you know, it's funny.
Yeah. This is what we got to go down to. So you can look at the trees. They're straight, and I'm sliding down.
We've already come down the steep part.
I just don't want to fall. You see Frank. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, don't try this at home. Because you can't, because you got to come up here to do it.
For your own protection. Also, you have to do it over here at that angle to get the angle in.
So you can see Frank. Now I'm standing up, you can see my shadow. You can see Mr. Bonilla over here. This is, yeah, I'm going to show you a shot from the other view of how steep a grade and how it must be, what, 60 degrees? We'll measure it, maybe 60 degrees. Got past the rough stuff. Stuff like this is kind of a ooh. Oh man, this ain't no professional camera for you're gonna not get no jitters because we're doing it manually. This is the real thing. This is an actual videotape of me coming down the mountain.
These are not actors, these are real people.
People with just hiking boots and hope to God they don't slip. Because if I slip, the camera will break, but the film will still be intact.
Let's go down this way.
Whoa. Oh, that's bad on the ankles. You know what, Frank, it's easier coming down than going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see what it looks like. That's what I just came down of. Woo.
Now we're at the big house.
Whoa! Yeah, we're about to hike the first trees. So you can see the lake below us. Huh. It's worse going down. Oh yeah. We're down now. This is as far as I'm going to videotape until later when we're at the dam. But you can see, if I keep the camera angle level, the rocks in front of me, you got to look up. Run to the top. Frank, say bye.
Bye again.
Okay, we're at the parking area at the bottom of the Courtright. So you can see Frank. It is packed out here.
It is busy today.
This is the parking lot. Frank, you want to point me to where we were climbing? Where we just came from? Where we're top of that mountain, wasn't that
right
one?
there. Yeah, right there.
Earlier, when we were recording, just a few minutes ago, it seemed like we were right on top of that ridge.
The dome.
The dome. Look at that ridge dome.
Domey.
Domey. As you can see, the Hells Project. This is where 9 lives of people died building this project.
And Jerry's in the head. There's Jerry walking out of the head. We're gonna go down there, Jerry. It's too busy here.
This is Mr. Pulley, the other fisherman, the one that didn't want to climb with us up in the rock. He was too lazy. Okay, let's catch this here.
We'll have to go across the dam when we come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right now right here.
Right at the dam.
The property is right over here. That's where that dome is right there. Hey, there's Cliff Lake over here. Let's go.
Well, sure is, huh?
You're in that backpack.
Yeah, this was. When was this for? When was it completed? A year, huh?
It tells you on the dam. I think it's got.
It's Mr. Pooley here again. See all these rocks, millions of rocks. Ooh! I'd like to come down here fishing. You can see all the fishermen out here.
It's busy down on this end.
Sure is. All the campers. This used to not be as busy as it was.
Yes.
You might see something spectacular here.
Yeah, now look out so you can see that other dome.
As Frank tells me here.
Right on that face there on the left.
Mm-hmm. That's the one we just climbed.
And then my property's right on the other side, between the two domes.
Between the two domes.
And over here's the PG&E gate station, whatever.
This tower is known from the aliens, the PG&E. Water, I guess, is pumped from there to underground to wish on.
Something like that.
Thank you. Motorcycle coming. Why? This is Courtright Reservoir. This is a dam. This is the gorge. All these rocks. You can see down in the... It is a long ways. There goes in the motorcycle. Get a little closer look. Another motorcycle rider. We'll pause here for a little bit until I show you the view of the gorge. It's Helm Creek. As we walk down this canyon, you can see how far down it is. Yes, a few years back, as you can see, the creek water used to fall all the way down to Wishon, if I can understand it, but they dammed this up. Now the water goes underground to a power plant, makes electricity to Wishon, and that's how we get power. And at nighttime, when the power is not being used that much, they pump the water back up. And it's kind of neat. Yes, there's some snow in here and everything else.